here's what I'm saying. It's very easy to watch a professional sporting event and go, hey, man, that looks cool.
I'm going to do
and
that.
I'd like to do that. It's very easy to turn on the TV and see a stand-up comedian slaying them and go, hey, I like to be the guy holding that mic. It's very easy to turn on an Indy 500 and see the guy drinking the milk at the Brickyard 500, whatever. That doesn't mean that's your passion. That just means you're watching it and you like it and you think, wouldn't that be cool?
Right.
When you watch Brad Pitt kicking ass in a movie, you think, oh, that looks cool. Boy, wouldn't it be cool to kick ass in a movie? But that doesn't make it your passion. That just means you're seeing it and you like it. It's like, I fucking love food. I don't have a passion to cook. You're conflating two things. You know, it would be foolish to go, cooking is my passion. No. Other people cooking for me and me eating it is my passion.
Right.
My passion isn't cooking great barbecue. My passion is getting Jimmy, whose passion is to cook barbecue, to cook for me.
So what do we do with this? What is that? How does that get?
You got to get Jimmy to cook you barbecue.
No, I mean, what's the
what are you talking about?
Other than the metaphor, what is it in real life that guys like Jared's friends should do?
Well, first things first.
Because it's good to be the guy in the Brickyard. You have to like that, want that, and go after that, right?
Indy 500.
Yeah.
First off, your passions shall present themselves, and they may be nothing. You may not have a passion that involves a job. So first things first, you watching other people doing shit that looks cool and deciding that's what you're going to do may be a passion, but it's probably not.
And the reality of it is always a far distance from what you think it is.
Right. And that's where we're going to find out whether you have a passion or you think it looks cool.
Right.
Because if you'd like to get to the Brickyard, whatever, you got to start doing go-kart races at the local track.
And if you're not liking that, loving that, it's not your passion.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So we'll figure out whether you have a passion for something or you like to do it. I've talked to people, and I've dealt with it a little, micro and macro, where like people go, here's what I want to do. You know how many guys I want to start my own clothing line. Like, why? Because that's what they're not saying is, I think it sounds cool. They're not saying that. They say shit like, I like fashion. It's like, yeah, so does everybody. Right. It doesn't mean you should open your own restaurant just because you like eating out. You know what I mean? Right. Your passion will present itself.
But by the way, though, for people to find that stuff, they have to kind of move around from job to job, right? So on one hand, I kind of admire it. On the other hand, it concerns me.
Well, I'll tell you where you should be concerned about. There's too much pleasurable distraction for the passion to present itself
in life these days.
Yes.
Yeah.
I had no 500 channels and the Taste of Encino on the weekend, and I didn't have anything. So there's plenty of room for the passion to bubble to the top with no air conditioning and a 13-inch black and white TV. You start thinking about
they weren't any passions; they were just escape routes.
Right. You start thinking about what you want to do other than this. Pretty fast. If I was vaping on some, if I was getting high, if I had a vape in my hand, I was getting high, and there was another concert and another event and another whatever, travel and whatever. I see it. I see it clearly, and people are so distracted with so much going on and so many activities, so many whatever. They never really stop and find their passion. Why would you? Look, if somebody said to me when I was 23, what are you doing this weekend? The answer would be fucking nothing. I'm just going to be writing in a notebook trying to come up with jokes or whatever. But if somebody said, oh, we're going to Napa and then we're going on the wine train, I wouldn't be at home trying to find my calling.
In fact, if somebody said that right now, I suspect you'd be on the wine train.
I'd be on the wine train tonight. Right. Too much distraction. Can't find the passion. All right, go ahead.